and welcome to tonight's episode of Video Game Hour Live. Tonight we're playing Super Smash Brothers on the Wii U. I'm your host Yoshi, and I'm joined by
Drew,
Brynne,
Noah.
Okay, let's go ahead and get started.
and this is our last episode of the year.
Unfortunately.
Yes, this is our last episode of season 23 of Video Game Hour Live, which means we have been on the air for 10 and a half years at this point.
They had video
Wait,
games
no,
10
I think
years ago?
11 and a half years.
Wow.
Yes, 11 and a half years.
What a
And
way!
that's why Little Mac is not
what
great.
games are coming out
What
at
a way
that time?
to end the year, right?
Playing
that
Smash?
Pokeball?
Yeah, I don't know how we let
How
this
dare you.
happen, honestly. But
No one else had any better ideas.
It's because Ultimate's coming out in 3 days.
Oh yeah, that too.
yeah,
no,
people were
and
excited
I'm
for
dead.
that. And
I'm
also,
playing,
the only reason we allow this is because we must be playing with items. And
Should we introduce who we're playing as?
sure, I'm playing as Kirby.
I'm playing as Samus. You'll be able to tell because I'll be the one dying. I'm player 3. I don't know what that other thing is that's player 3. I think I let him out of a jar or something.
I'm playing as Little Mac. He's the tiny little dude. He has boxing gloves.
And
I'm playing as Peach, the worst character in the game.
Agreed.
And why are you playing as her?
Because
I'm loyal.
Wait, where am I? Where am I? Get Samus, get back here.
get out of here.
Okay.
I did not think through the coloring of Samus because she is hard to see right now.
Can I get a up B?
Should have just. I want
Oh,
it.
shoot. Did
I
I?
want it. I
Oh,
want it.
no.
I want it. I get.
Oh, no.
Who got it? Who got it? Who got it?
I think it disappeared.
Oh, I got it!
Disappeared. Oh no!
I'm
Don't
scared.
put me in your cooking pot. Don't put me in your
How did you lose it?
Yes.
No!
What happened?
I don't know.
Oh. Get out of here.
No, Samus.
Yeah.
No, Samus.
Okay.
I'm dead.
How did that not get it?
Oh no.
I honestly don't know how I lost that.
It's gone forever.
Oh. Okay. So because this is
Uh-oh.
our last episode of the season,
We won't be on the whole time.
No, we won't. We're
Okay.
gonna switch out. But while I have y'all here, what was y'all's favorite memory of this semester or season of VGHL specifically?
Probably an hour ago when somebody else played an explosion noise in the master control and it startled me, so I shouted Jesus Christ and literally fell out of my chair.
All right.
Favorite memory.
Out of the whole
Me.
semester.
Of all time, actually, just not even
Of
this
all
semester.
time. No, favorite memory of the semester, I don't know. I think Josie and I doing the Delta Rune industry news was really fun.
Who?
Jillian.
Jillian. I shipped Josie. I shipped
Oh no.
Yoshi and Jillian on accident. I meant Jillian. Jillian, please don't kill me. I'm sorry.
All
She's
right.
disappointed in you now.
What about?
No, it's hard because I'm trying to concentrate on the game that I'm so bad at anyway.
But that's good. You did a segment that you really
Yes,
liked,
that was
and it turned out very well.
Yay, thank you.
I
Yeah.
don't think I did a single
Oh,
second
no.
this
It's my
semester.
first segment. I
You
was
did
very
not.
happy.
Yeah. You got to do an Undertow one.
My favorite
Yes.
part is making the overlay, because that's the only thing I did.
yeah.
That's actually
I
the
don't
only
know
thing
if we
I've
said
done.
that before, but Drew made our lovely new overlay
Oh, thank
for
you.
this semester. It looks very nice. Thank you very much, Drew.
You're
It does look
welcome.
good.
I might not die first this time.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna die first.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I thought I was, but I've been paying
I guess
much
my
attention.
favorite moment of this year was
Kick the soccer ball.
I really liked the WWE Monster Lab segment we did, and I worked really hard on editing for it.
Okay.
Let's go working hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, working hard is nice.
The Monster Mania one?
Yes, Monster Mania.
Yes.
Oh, crap.
That one.
Kirby got it. Kirby got it. Kirby got it.
How?
Power
I
of
don't know.
Peach, baby. Oh, come on.
Oh.
What was that?
Okay.
Oh, I just countered everybody.
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that each of y'all's favorite memory or moment wasn't
Didn't involve you?
Well, no, it didn't involve like a
Ouch.
game that we played or like a stream.
Oh,
It was
well,
a segment.
I mean,
which is,
playing Undertale on stream was really fun too.
Yeah.
And Pajama Sam, I liked that more than I thought I was going to. Like that was so delightful.
yeah, I really liked that stream.
I didn't get to come for the one game that I would have enjoyed the most.
What game?
Super Mario Party.
Oh, yeah.
The destroyer of friendships.
But
I'm not dead.
Rest assured,
But-
Yoshi,
There you are.
that that would have been my
apologize to
favorite
everybody's
memory.
ears.
Okay, got it. Yeah, you haven't been around because understandably busy. But now
You
you're
know.
here yet again.
You showed up like 4 weeks ago, and I'm like, who is
Yeah.
this guy?
Oh yeah, all the new
And you were like,
volunteers.
he's been around longer than we have. And I'm
Yeah.
like, what?
People tend to come
Barely.
and go.
Barely.
Like
Oh.
they don't stay around during the whole semester because people get busy, understandably.
What? This wasn't a requirement?
Actually,
Yeah.
I just
What have
had
I been doing
I had
every
a class
Tuesday?
that it was on, like the day.
That
I
would
had
be
something
good.
due. I had something due like every Wednesday, so I had to
So you had
work
to work
on
on
that. Yeah.
Tuesdays.
My goal
Yeah.
right now is to stay out of the way
But then I dropped the class,
and
so
let
now I'm
the
here.
other two people kill each other. Because we all have one life. I don't know how I've survived this long. Probably
Ooh.
by staying out of the way.
Probably.
Are you out, Yoshi?
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not
Did I
even.
get-
I'm
oh, I
like half
almost
focused
got
on the
it.
game.
Yes.
Half focused on other things.
I'm out too, apparently.
What? Really?
No.
I win!
Cut the stream.
I'm terrible at Smash, but I won!
Oh wow.
Video evidence that I can do something.
I know, especially like first game on stream.
Yes.
We were playing like 3 to 4 or
Oh
5
God, I
games
was so
right
terrible.
before.
I was so terrible.
Right before we started, and she would always die first.
I didn't.
Looks like I'm gonna have to
I
bring
can
out my
leave
main.
now. I can leave
King DDD.
now.
All right, bye.
No,
So
no,
Joe-
no, no. I'm
Are you sure you want to mess up your 1-0 record?
Now, what's the fun in that if you just stop when you
my
win?
117 record. I apologize to everybody's ears for that shriek, but I was
Oh, no.
astonished.
They've
I literally died as soon as.
You thought you
Like
were
I said, Little
DDD.
Mac,
dive off, Noah.
he has terrible mobility. As soon as you do this, you just die.
Then why did you pick him again? You
Yeah.
could've
Because I still like
switched.
the dude. He's so cool.
You were doing so much better with Mr.
still
Game & Watch, I'm
like
just gonna say.
No, I'm like I can do fine with him. It's just
Oh, I
that
was
one
falling.
quirk about him is like.
Okay.
Am I dead? No, I'm not. Okay.
I just
No,
died again.
surprisingly.
Yes, surprisingly, I'm not dead.
Yes.
So what happens if commercial comes in the middle of a fight? Do
We
we
stop.
keep play? Oh,
We
really?
stop. We
Yeah, we
stop.
had to stop unfortunately.
They have to take over our characters.
No ifs, ands, or buts. Oh, I've been saying that a lot lately. I've been working with kids, so it's a lot of like,
Hey, good training.
then, yeah,
A lot of no means no.
yeah. Well, no, it's just more like they try to get they try to distract
no.
you from
No,
doing
no,
their
no.
work.
Oh, that was one of the
'Cause-
first things our parents drilled into us was no means no, and then don't go ask the other parent without
Well-
that parent.
Well,
knowing.
it's because these aren't my kids, so I
True.
can't be too like, I don't know. I don't want to be too negative or whatever. So I just have to be like, nope. I don't know.
Good story.
It's just that
I- have to be
I'm
no.
such a if no ifs, ands, or buts person. Like, no, do your work. I'm sitting here right next to you until you write out the sentence. I'm fun.
Oh man, can you help me write my essays?
No.
When I worked with kids,
need
basically
motivation.
was just like, how do I make it
Oh,
so
why
I
am I
don't have to
tiny?
Why am I big?
Why am I a
babysit them
tiny person?
Nah.
as much as possible?
Well,
Kids are pretty capable.
I babysit.
Whenever they're a certain age.
I babysit two boys that one's. I started babysitting them when they were like 6 and 8, so they're like
You gotta be kidding me.
10 and
No,
4,
no
10
kidding.
and 12 now.
No joking here.
And
None
all
allowed.
all we do is we just play video games together. Like honestly, it's
That's
so
cool.
chill.
Yeah.
Like I helped them build a treehouse in Minecraft,
Yeah.
and then like we watch Harry Potter.
oh, I hate this Simon. Go away.
Yeah. Some kids
I
can
was
be
like,
really
I'm-
chill and cool.
I'm like
And they're
I'm
great.
getting paid to just hang out with some kids
Yeah.
and like
And
be
then-
terrible at basketball. They always beat
Amazing.
me.
Amazing. Oh. Okay. So while we continue this fight, I think we're gonna go ahead and go to our first segment of the night. So go ahead. Oops. I'm gonna pause this real quick, and go ahead and enjoy the Forsaken Destiny look back.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ashley,
I'm Michael.
and we're here to take a look back at the first season of Destiny 2, the season of Outlaw. This season brought with it the new campaign for Forsaken and multiple different things that fans have latched onto in many different ways. And I'm here with Michael to talk about how we experienced these things.
So it was a fun time.
What are your experiences with the campaign specifically so far?
It was probably my favorite campaign they've put out, including Destiny 1. I'd say better than Taken King. It's definitely their darkest campaign and most serious campaign they've done. You have a lot of like questions about the morals of being a guardian and the ethics of like what are you doing, what are you fighting for, and it's a very serious but at the same time still very fun time to go through.
Now, with experience and light level, Forsaken's brought this like weird grind to it where they had changed the way that the legendary drops would work, like the high level drops.
Yeah, the powerful gear, yeah.
So what do you think about the new powerful gear system where it's like these few each week, kind of like the old way of Destiny where it was like you have to get on and play and do your chores or you can't really play?
I actually like it because it shows I can look at the director and see exactly what I can do to go and get some powerful gear. I can know if I go and do 3 Gambit matches, I'm going to get a powerful gear drop at the end. And if I go and do the raid, I'm going to get extra powerful gear drop at the end. Like it's very much a roadmap of what you can do for the day.
Okay, that makes sense. With the powerful gears though, what do you think of their new system they're doing with the different quests, like for the Vanguard and for the Crucible to get the pinnacle weapons?
The pinnacle weapons are dope. They look really cool. Which one's your favorite, do you think?
So far, my favorite pinnacle weapon I think has to be Luna's Howl because you can't go wrong with Luna's Howl. That crispy 3-tap all the time, no matter what.
And what about the Not Forgotten, which is the essentially better version of the Luna's Howl?
See, with Not Forgotten, I don't know if it's worth the grind because you already have Luna's Howl, right?
Yeah.
So what they did is they just kind of went, here's the little bit better one for putting in like another
a lot more
same
work.
amount of work as what you did to get Luna's Howl. So I feel like their reward system there was a little skewed one way.
It's much more worth it to just get the Luna's Howl than the extra steps and Not Forgotten, I would say.
Yeah. So the big topic has got to be everyone's favorite thing. That is the raid.
The raid, absolutely.
What are your feels about the raid? What's your experience with it?
I'm a big fan of it. I really enjoy it. It's probably my second or third favorite of the raids they've put out. Still number 1 is still King's Fall for me. I'm just a big fan of that.
No,
But
you can't beat King's Fall.
Yeah, this is a absolutely fun raid. The feel of it is so different. I noticed that there's so much of it that takes place outside, and just that feeling of being out in the open, it gives a whole different perspective to the raid, and like it just makes it feel a lot more grand, a lot more massive on its scale.
Absolutely. How'd you feel about the amount of like DPS checks that they had, like Morgeth and Shirochi? Like just the bosses aren't hard, but if you don't have the damage per second, you can't really complete it.
Well, I feel like those, you can turn them into just pure DPS check-based bosses if you want, but they also have extra mechanics in there to give you more time. Like the Shirochi, you can just burn her down with like shotguns in a couple seconds, but if you don't have that time, you can have someone stun her and then give you double the time per damage phase to do damage. And then Morgeth, I believe there's another way to extend the time as well.
Yeah, I don't know how to stun Morgeth, but it felt like the first 3 bosses were just damage as quickly as you can, and then it became a puzzle raid, right? Like as soon as you get to the vault, then the real puzzles and stuff kick in.
Yeah. But the three bosses, they do have their own puzzle mechanics to it. Shirochi literally has you solving a puzzle. Even Kali has some. You have to figure out which ones to stand on. In my opinion, there's a good mix of the mechanics and DPS. I do like mechanics. Like King's Fall is my favorite, and that is a very intensive mechanic-based raid.
Oh yeah.
Like if you mess up one thing at any point, you're wiping.
Well, Riven is like that. Like, how do you feel about like Riven's mechanics?
Riven's like that.
Riven's like that 'cause it's broken.
If you do it the actual way. I've done it the actual way before, and it's a fun time. It's just a really long process to go through the entire phase of killing her the normal way. Or it's broken right now, and well, it's not really broken. It's just you can just DPS her down in just one phase.
Right. So you can run through and you can do the cluster bomb glitch where it's like I don't even know if it's a glitch.
Yeah,
I think
it's
just
not
like,
a
that's
glitch.
how cluster bombs work.
Yeah.
But it seems like a bit of an oversight that they're like, here's our big raid boss. You can kill her in 2 seconds.
Yeah, it might be an oversight, but at the same time, it's kind of like you kind of get this feeling that the Guardians are just using every bit of power that they possibly can at
Yeah.
one time to take her down. So you do think it's kind of like a very momentous occasion then.
That's fair. So, Destiny 2, Season of the Outlaw. What's your like 10 out of 10? Thumbs up? You like it?
I mean, not a 10 out of 10. I don't think anything's 10 out of 10. Like, probably an 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10.
8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. That's fair. I'll match that. I'll say it's a 9 out of 10.
Alright.
And with that, I'll say let's get back to the show.
Hide behind this grass here. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize we were on.
Brit.
Oh.
Brit.
5, 4, 3.
Yeah. Pay attention.
I was paying attention to the
She's like, look at this grass.
Oh my goodness. Anyways, welcome back. We're
sorry.
continuing. I don't like this stage.
We just
okay.
realized that like only 5 stages are on,
Yeah.
and
We've played this stage so many times
Yeah.
before the stream.
Uh-oh.
I'm
hopefully we
tired
can
of
turn
it.
that on. Off.
Anyways.
Oh, that was me
Oh!
dying.
Oh, I have no idea what
Oh,
I
no.
hit.
No,
but
no,
it
no.
set me flying. Anyways. So
I
continuing
often forget who I am.
on about looking back at the year now, what is y'all's personal games of the years for yourselves and why?
Not a game that I personally got to play, but Detroit Become Human was a blast to watch.
Okay.
Again, because I can't afford it, but really great story, the way that it had all the branching paths and it actually had really good endings. It wasn't like a cookie cutter ending. It was really, really interesting. Social commentary too, pretty much all you can ask for. Did I send you flying off the map?
I don't know. I just want to use it just once.
There you go. Whoa.
GTA,
That's so cool.
GTA 5 is game of the year 6 years in a row now.
I'm sorry, say that again, sir.
Okay, but for real, Drew, what game did you really enjoy this year?
It had to come out this year.
I can't answer that right now. Maybe
Oh,
in a minute.
are you gonna wait?
Well, I mean, I didn't play enough games, to be honest. I
Yeah.
haven't been paying attention to like gaming enough these
Uh-oh.
past couple months. I have to think about it.
I mean, that's fair. I also wouldn't know.
I don't even think
Where'd I go? Oh.
Mario Odyssey didn't come out this year, right?
No,
That was last year.
came out last year. Okay, I
So
remember
that can't be it.
What about you, Noah? Would you? What's your game of the year?
I'd say definitely my top 3 would be Spider-Man and God of War. And then one really cool, interesting game I played this year is Return of the Obra Dinn. It's a really neat investigative game where you have to figure out how people died on this
okay.
disappeared ship. And it's a really cool, interesting game.
Yeah, that does sound interesting. I would be into that.
I'm gonna lose.
Dang it.
To no one's
That
surprise.
hammer, that hammer.
I keep forgetting that melee attacks are a thing.
Gotcha.
I forget
You were the
where I
one
am.
that wanted items so badly.
Yeah, because items are fun, Drew.
It makes it interesting.
It
makes
does. It
interesting.
definitely does.
It just
Oh,
makes
and
it
it
a random
allow-
winner.
It allows us bad Smash
No, that's what a
players to have
competitive Smash
crutch.
player would say.
And
It allows for casual
out.
gaming setting, which is great and what we want.
Exactly.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no. I want
Oh no.
that.
That's not.
I'm dead.
Die!
Like, oh no.
Yeah, I didn't get to
I
you so
need
much.
some
No,
food.
go away.
Real bad.
No,
Mike.
no. Uh-oh.
My mic is falling in my shirt.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's great.
You know,
It's great.
I've thought about it, and it's gonna be Let's Go Pikachu.
That's your game?
It's gonna be Let's Go Pikachu.
Okay, why? Tell me why. Right now.
It really captures the Pokemon Go,
Uh-huh.
which is obviously Game of the Year 3 years ago. I just jumped off the stage.
Okay.
And I died completely. And then it also has a few elements from like Pokemon Blue or whatever, Pokemon Yellow.
That's very specific.
Don't like this
Yeah.
one super
Woo! Game & Watch.
bad.
OP.
I don't like it. Anyways.
I just want them to make like a open world Pokemon game.
Yes.
Like a take Breath of the
Oh, yeah,
Wild
yeah.
and then make a Pokemon game of that.
Are we all staying our same characters?
Sure. I forgot Breath of the Wild
Oh,
came out
I changed
this year.
characters.
Yeah, it came out at launch of the Switch.
That
was
It
2017.
was 2017.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it was
See,
this
like
year, and I
that's-
was about to freak out because I was like,
See, that's like my mindset right now. Like that's
2018 has been 10 years.
I feel like that's been my mindset about like where we are in gaming since that time, you know?
yeah.
Like I forgot like how long ago that was.
Because like Assassin's Creed Odyssey came out, Assassin's Creed Origins came out, and I honestly cannot tell the difference between when those two games came out.
Yeah.
I mean, I forgot who I was again. Wow. 2018 has been a really good year for games, though. Like, honestly, there's been a lot of really good.
Really.
And then there's been... Did I just die because the stage moved?
Oh god,
okay,
can
wow.
I get rid of this item?
Yeah.
Go away.
Red Dead.
There's been a lot of games announced that are coming out that are
There's going to be
really
a ton of announcements at the Game
anticipated.
Awards.
Yeah. Okay.
Is anybody interested in watching the Game Awards at all?
I don't know what that is.
That person over there is.
yeah.
You don't know what that is? It's the Year of the Game Awards show that's run by Jeff Keighley.
I don't really care for it.
Yeah, I don't know any of the words you just said.
All right.
What?
It's
Jeff Bridges
understandable.
is on-
It's
on
not
the
it is
Game
not the
Awards?
best award show.
Oh, that's cool.
People mainly watch it just for the announcements.
Where would I
that makes sense.
watch it if I wanted to? Because
It is.
now I'm intrigued.
It's on Twitch. It's It's
okay.
this Thursday actually.
Oh.
This
Oh.
Thursday night.
I've not heard a single thing about
Oh,
it.
I have an anthropology exam on Thursday, and that is
So
not going
that's
to go
not-
well.
It's at night though, so.
Still here.
I
Still
think
here.
I can't remember if it's at
Still
9
alive.
p.m. Central. Maybe not.
Snorlax!
Okay.
Didn't hit me.
All I know is it's Thursday night. That's all I know.
No.
Ah.
Get out of here. Booyah.
What games came out this year? 'Cause I'm just, I'm
Deltarune.
Tell me a game, and
Honestly.
I'll probably know the release date of it.
God of War
God
this
of War?
year.
Yes, April.
April.
Was PUBG last
I know
year?
Tomb Raider. I do
PUBG's
know
been
came out
around,
this
hasn't
year.
it?
Yeah, shout
There's
out to
been
Tomb Raider.
nothing about it though, so that kind of says something about it. Like you haven't heard anything about it, and there's a reason for it.
Smash ball. I didn't get the smash ball.
Uncharted came out at the very end of last year, I think, right?
Uncharted 4
No.
or Lost Legacy.
Lost Legacy.
Okay, that came out 2017.
Yeah. It's like the borderline of 2017, 2018.
You know, I thought about it.
Assassin's Creed came out this year, right?
Assassin's Creed Odyssey did, yes.
Odyssey. Okay. Goodness gracious. I can't think of any other games on the top of my head right now.
Deltarune.
Well, yes,
Deltarune
that
came
was
out.
It's
yes.
gonna have to be Super Mario
Uh-oh.
Aces.
Tennis
Aces.
Aces.
Tennis Aces. There you go. Uh-oh. That hurt.
I feel like that was a cool game, but like lacked a lot of content.
Oh, Red Dead came out.
Red Dead.
Which-
So good.
Haven't played it yet.
I don't
One
like
day
it
I
very
will.
much.
I just really like the openness of it.
Did my whole project on that.
And you forgot it came out.
Like, and also the graphics, the scenery in that
the
game.
graphics.
The scenery in that game. The scenery in that game is absolutely gorgeous. Like, say what you want about the
Ow.
gameplay or anything, but you have to admit, it's a beautiful game.
There you
Most
go.
Rockstar games are.
But yeah, I did my whole project on Red Dead Redemption and the problems I have with it.
What
That was
was the project topic?
It's for my screening race class. So you just gotta talk about
Oh, I got
died
you.
yet? I
racial
didn't die.
inequalities in media.
Huh.
And Red Dead
Oh
just
yeah,
came
'cause
out.
it's that
so,
area, so yeah. It's that era of time.
Yeah. Oh. And Red Dead had just came out at the time.
What? I'm still alive?
And for some reason, I've like been on this tangent of like
Get off.
how the Western
can't
genre is just terrible, and so I just went with it. My lucky day since Red Dead just came out.
I'm that way with zombie games.
How am I still alive?
How so? What's
I just
wrong
think
with-
they're all the same.
Well, yeah, I mean, zombie is,
Well,
it's overdone.
I guess.
Well, yeah,
But like,
definitely.
I guess you could see
It's
that.
like how do you make conflict in a game? We'll just throw a bunch of zombies.
Is there any Western style game that has reached such heights as Red Dead, though?
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, I have been playing West of Loathing a lot, which is just like a kind of a joke, funny Western game with like literal stick figures. It's adorable.
Okay, now
But
let's pick new characters.
oh, but I'm not good at any other ones.
Yeah, that's why we're doing it.
We can all pick DDD.
No.
Play
You,
DD.
we know you're good at DDD, so that's definitely cheating.
Played one that you haven't played yet.
I'll
Oh,
play.
Yeah.
Just go.
I'm gonna play Game & Watch then,
I'm gonna play.
because
Mega
Game
Man.
& Watch is OP.
Rosalina and
Mega
Lumba.
Man.
Ready to
I'm gonna
fight.
be weirdly off-colored blue Game & Watch.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
How many Game & Watch did they make?
I have no idea.
I actually, I think
Okay.
I had this in
Okay.
my entertainment, my media class essay, and I can't remember.
What?
They continue.
Oh,
they
how
made
many they
Game
made?
& Watch. They made Game & Watch from 1980 to 1991.
Wait, Game & Watch isn't just a Smash character?
No, Game
No,
& Watch is not
yeah.
just. It was
That's
actually
crazy.
Game & Watch was actually the first Nintendo console. It wasn't the Game Boy or the Donkey Kong was not the first. It was Game & Watch. It was actually there are these handheld console games that they only play one game each. They were inspired by calculators and they look like calculators. But they were a huge hit, and that was Nintendo's first foray into video games. I wrote part of an essay on this for a class that I hate.
All right.
Interesting.
What class?
Introduction to Media Entertainment Industries. It's not fun.
Okay.
Wait, is that an AET class?
No, it's an RTF class. I'm
it
in it
sounds like
because
it.
of my FIG.
Okay.
Sounds like
I'm in a journalism RTF FIG, and everybody in the FIG hates this class. It's you think it would be fun, but it's
Hope you-
economics with some media stuff thrown
hope
in.
your professor's not
Alright,
watching
okay.
right now.
I don't care if she's
Honestly,
watching
that's
right now.
that's
I
sounds
don't care if she's watching.
sounds about right, because if media industries, you're talking about the business aspect of it, which is a lot to do with, surprise, surprise, money.
Yeah, I know, but I was so excited being like they just told us, oh, we're gonna talk about video games and movies and stuff. And I was like, oh, this is
all
so
a lie.
fun. It was
It's
a
all
lie.
a lie.
Oh, lie.
I got to something about supply, demand, and inelastic and elastic, and I was like,
Oh,
I skipped
yeah.
that chapter because I was like, I just got out of economics.
Okay, yeah. That is all economics.
Eh.
Intro though, intro economics, so not too bad.
I hated economics in high school. I hate economics now.
I had a decent economics teacher in high school.
So did I.
I got blue shelled.
He was a
You
great
took
economics teacher.
in high school?
Loved Reagan though, so
Interesting.
I could write a book.
he would say
about-
I don't think I took economics.
anytime Reagan was mentioned, he would do like a Hail Reagan. It was weird.
That's cringy.
It was something else.
I could write a book about my economics teacher, but some of the things
no,
I
he
say
wouldn't-
would not be
no.
FCC regulated.
He wouldn't
so
say
I
Hail
will
Reagan,
not.
but he would say Reagan, Reagan. There you go. That's
Oh,
what he
so
actually.
you just made it sound like.
I'm like, it didn't sound as bad as it was. No, he just did Reagan, Reagan.
Well, I mean, that's not too
And that's-
bad. It's just quirky. What is
I-
it with economics teachers?
That's a way of saying it.
Quirky.
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 He's just quirky.
You're so quirky, yeah, boy.
How have I not died?
Wow.
I don't.
How have I not died? Maybe I need to rethink my main
Ooh,
smash. Well,
okay.
I just died there. Maybe
Okay.
I need to rethink my main smash.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan
Person.
of Mega Man.
Oh my goodness. Yo. Okay. What was y'all's favorite classes this semester? I'm reaching it this
Yeah.
Oh my
Korean.
That's
goodness.
not
My
Smash.
fundamentals of journalism course because it was really easy and because I loved the teacher.
Well, that's
I-
interesting, but we're gonna cut straight to a commercial
Bye,
instead.
guys. We're not going to be here when you come back.
I liked my RTF class.
Okay.
Hey, welcome back. We got a fresh couch for everyone, so why don't we do some reintroductions? I'm Joe,
I'm Enoch.
I'm Tommy.
Samantha.
and let's just pick it back up where we left off. Is everyone ready to go? Enoch's
Yep.
randoming.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is for fun.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
it's a fun party game,
Yeah.
right?
No, he
Yeah.
does not. I mean, you do sort of think that, but not really.
Why is it not a fun party game?
He likes the competitive stuff.
I like both. That's the beauty of Smash. It's flexible.
Enoch, are you
Don't
a
kick me
pro
off
Smash
like that.
player?
No, not at all.
No.
No, okay, all
I'm
right.
not gonna claim that at all.
Okay, wow, that was like real fast. Okay.
I don't remember how to play this game at all.
Honestly,
When's the last time you played?
me too.
Too long.
Has anyone never played?
This year.
I have never
I'm sure I
played.
played it this year. I just haven't used the
Actually, that's
GameCube
not true.
controller
I've played it
in.
once.
All right.
Well, actually, since Melee.
What's wrong with the GameCube controller?
No, actually, no. I love it. I just haven't used it in a super long time.
Ugh, are you
I'm
guys
playing as
excited?
Robin.
Yes, I'm very excited.
You guys very excited for new Smash, right?
Oh, yeah.
I pre-ordered it and everything.
Did you preload it or did you just get the physical?
I haven't preloaded it yet. I should probably do that tomorrow.
So I got the physical copy,
I just
but
got
I'm like,
blasted out of
I
outer
kind of
space.
want to just buy the digital to preload, so I can just get it at like 11 o'clock or whenever. Oh,
Yeah,
shoot.
and just have it.
Yeah.
There we go.
I am so dead. right
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
There we go.
I'll be up very late.
I let
is
the
great.
bomb walk into me.
I know, right? I don't know if it's final season here at VGHL, so I
Yeah.
kind of doubt anyone is going to have time or should have time to play. Please take your tests, everyone. Do your papers.
Yeah, well,
What tests?
What tests? You're right. No, we don't have those.
We don't test. What's a test?
How's school been going for everybody?
pretty well.
It's not bad. It's getting rough now,
Yeah.
but
Sam, you got something to talk about?
No, I don't. I just have finals that I don't want to take. But, you know, don't we all? So it could be worse. Plus, I'm like dead right now, so like I'm kind of just.
okay. Listen.
This is what happens when I don't
Smash
play
Mouth
this
here.
game
And a map,
in
alright.
years.
I'll
was
remember how to
gonna-
play one of these days.
I was going to name myself Big Guy, but I
Why
said we
didn't
should
you?
just put our real names and help the people out with the show. Ow. Who's your guys' favorite Nintendo character and why?
I don't
I don't know.
know.
It's a hard question.
I actually really like Robin. For the
Why?
pure sake that I really love Fire Emblem.
Really?
And he was in like the first full-length Fire Emblem game I played. Because I played like OG Fire Emblem with like Lynn, and I played like on emulators and stuff. Because back when GBA for iOS existed, that's what I would do. Is just download it to my phone.
Right, right.
Oh no, not the Metroid.
With the Metroid. Wow, he saved your life. Wow, see?
There it goes.
Yeah.
Joe, okay, Joe, I'm gonna preface this. Before the show, Joe said he was gonna come in and like wipe clean all of us, like wipe the floor, and he kind of did.
I said I'd be the big guy.
Proven.
Ike is the biggest guy. Okay. Yeah, have you played Ike's Fire Emblem?
X Fire Emblem?
Ike's Fire Emblem. It's
There he is.
Radiant
Let's
Dawn,
go, like-
Path of Radiance.
I have not.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, that's
Big
all
fan.
where's Zero Suit? I have to do a favor for Ashley.
Zero Suit?
I'm gonna go with random and see
She's
what
there in
happens.
the middle.
Next to Sam.
Oh, Enoch, you're
I'm
popping off the
joining
random
in.
now.
Yeah.
No, I am. Yeah.
Thank you, Sam. I'm glad you have dedication and integrity to the game. Yo, you're the king? I
Yeah.
love the king. King DDD is a top Nintendo character.
Exactly. Top tier too.
Did y'all ever
No
watch
one will argue with that.
I'm
the
ready.
Kirby cartoon?
He's still bad in the new one. Oh, I hate DDD. Yo, Kirby back at ya?
yeah,
Right back at ya? Yeah, that's something. I
with
love
like
that.
Evil or whatever the dude name. Enemy. That was the bad guy's name.
Well, it had like Conquistador accent Meta Knight. And they
yeah,
gave
that was
DDD
right. Oh, I forgot about that.
they gave DDD like a southern accent.
Sorry, Joe.
And
It's
like
just
a
his natural
slug
state, you
friend.
know?
Yeah.
Rude.
Yeah, escargot.
Is that his name? Escargot.
Yeah, it was
That's a good
snail.
pun.
Yeah.
Kirby doesn't talk, right? He just makes his noises
No, he's
still.
just like Kirby. Kirby.
says
Oh yeah,
Kirby.
he's
Yeah,
He's like a
he's just
Pokemon.
like,
Oh no. Alright.
Oh no.
Yo,
That was
Diddy
painful.
makes me sad.
Why?
Makes you sad?
Because he's like not fun.
Aw.
Hit the cuckoo.
This is why Diddy's not fun.
This is why.
That is still like one of the scariest things to me, is that the chickens from Legend of Zelda are still probably the most dangerous thing in the Nintendo universe.
Oh no.
They're-
You think the Kuko power level is higher than Kirby?
Incredibly.
You think so?
Oh yeah, unless he like swallowed
no.
one, and then something, that would be ultimate Kirby. But you know.
It would just be a chicken.
Yeah.
He would just become a chicken, right? He wouldn't even still be Kirby.
I don't know. I mean, he'd be
This
invincible.
is
I mean, he kind
Yo,
of is
Enoch,
now.
Enoch, hop off. Step
I
off.
was trying to remember how to grab.
Good job. It worked.
Rude.
While we still have you guys, I want to have a quick reminder to check out our horn raiser. It's going on until Thursday, so you still have time to donate. So make sure you hop by our website. Link is on tstv.com. So stop by, support us, donate to help out the station. We really could use the help.
We need the help, please.
We would really
We're
appreciate
dying.
it. Thank you.
Speaking of dying, Joe,
Oh.
you're gone.
I'm gone, man.
I
And I am
They
pretty
gave me
well
the
off.
monkey. I was done. I was not meant to win this one.
Yeah.
Little alley-oop.
All right, come on. It's just you and me.
What I love about DDD is he's always happy. Like,
Yeah, no matter what.
he's maybe like the most expressive character like in this entire roster. Like he's just got this big dumb penguin face, and every single animation he has, he just has this
Sorry,
big
sorry.
wide smile on his stupid beak. And it's like he's just happy to be here. He's just happy to be in Smash. Like he's always rolling around and like slapping his belly. Like if you do his like down roll, he just like rolls on you. And when he like you hold down on the stick, he just like sits there.
Not dead yet.
And he's just like this.
No, yeah, the belly slapping thing is always gets me when he's just happy. He's just like ha ha ha, and there's a little Waddle Dee next to him.
No, I didn't see the Pokemon.
It's Dedenne.
I like how-
Denye.
Yeah, that's his name.
That's how you say it?
I think so.
I mean, I guess I would know. I don't think I played the game.
Who's that character?
That's Shadow.
That's Edgy Sonic.
I'm so happy Shadow's not in the new Smash Brothers. I'm so happy.
To the chagrin of literally everyone. I don't know why they wanted Shadow.
It's people like Sonic, and they want more Sonic.
I know there's a Shadow the Hedgehog game where he literally has like guns and stuff like that, and he's
Yeah.
fighting like demons.
It's called Shadow the Hedgehog.
And that's
Yeah.
that's just the game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's the game. It's like weirdly post-apocalyptic and stuff.
Yeah.
But before we get post-apocalyptic, we need to know the news that's coming up first. So
Yeah.
let's take it to industry news.
We'll never know who wins this.
Hello, and welcome to Industry News. I'm Brynne,
I'm Noah.
and we're going to talk about some Fallout to start with. Fallout 76 was one of the holiday season's most anticipated titles in 2018. I mean, it's multiplayer Fallout. What could go wrong? Turns out, whole lot. Currently sitting at a Metacritic score of 54, Fallout 76 has been an ugly flop of a release, with reviewers noting its excessive bugs and shallow gameplay. What's your experience with it?
I haven't personally played it, but I have seen a lot of footage from it, some reviews about it, seen Reddit posts, Wikipedia stuff, whole shebang, pretty much. I'm actually really astounded at the quality of the game that was put out from Bethesda like this. Like, I know they're known for buggy games, but this is probably the buggiest game I've ever seen in my life, or close to it.
Yeah, I mean, as far as AAA efforts go, like, I don't think I've ever seen anything this bad. I also haven't played it. I'm not much of a Fallout fan anyway, but like, I was kind of interested in it. I mean, you know, a multiplayer game made by the people who made Skyrim, like, you have to look at it at least. But maybe like Aliens Colonial Marines, possibly it's on that level, maybe worse. But like,
I'd say worse.
since then, we haven't seen anything like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's, on top of that, there's the added thing of the canvas bag thing. Have you heard about it?
Yes, I have heard about that.
Yeah, where they got the collector's edition. It's like $200. You got a canvas backpack, which really people are getting like a nylon
Yeah, it was like a
backpack.
cheap nylon bag
Yeah.
instead of what was advertised on the marketing. For
And
it.
then in response, they actually said that they're just going to give you 500 atoms, which is like $5
the most
in the game.
terrible consolation or what's the word for it?
Not reimbursement,
kind
but
of.
yeah.
The most shallow reimbursement ever.
Yeah, not even around the game. But yeah, Fallout 76, super buggy. There's not really much to say here. It's not worth its price. Don't buy it. And disappointment on Bethesda's part. Also, microtransactions. So if you're going to buy it anyway, just don't.
Terrible microtransaction as well.
All right. That's Fallout. Now let's talk about some Smash. Eager to get your hands on the latest Smash Bros. Game for the Switch, one lucky fan already has his hands on the game. A user who goes by the name of JJ on a Switch Leak-based Discord got a full copy of the game early. Nintendo has been on top of copyright striking videos from the unreleased game, but leaks this early are almost unheard of for such high-profile games. Apparently in like Mexico or something, like different other countries, people are breaking the sell date, like the street date for Smash, and people are just getting full physical copies already. And there's footage online of like all of the unlockables, all of the stages, the soundtrack, like all of these things have already been leaked.
Ouch.
And it's crazy because we haven't really seen a game, you know, as big as Smash, like with as many pre-orders as it has and everything, been leaked like this. It like just ruins your experience, right?
Yeah,
Like if you
definitely.
want to get the game on release day and you're like, I don't want to know anything about the game. I avoided all the trailers and everything. And then the entire game has already been leaked, and just by accident you can find like, you know, the stages or, you know, something about World of Light that you maybe didn't want to see. I just feel like it's so cheap.
Yeah, I wonder what like went down. Like the distributors like just straight up just said, hey, here's a copy, whatever. Just like completely abandoning the whole release date rule.
Yeah, because normally they wouldn't break it because it'd be like, well, then we're not going to send you any more games. And then that's pretty much the end of you selling Nintendo games. Like, normally games aren't like strong enough to break street date. I wonder what happened with it. But it's a story that's still developing, so we'll see what happens with it. All right, that's your Fallout and Smash news. Now back to the show.
Welcome back, everybody. We managed to get an entire practice game in during break, which was awesome.
Yeah.
You know, practicing up for the new Smash Brothers, obviously. Everyone's going random except for Tommy.
I just really
Yeah, he
want to
just
play
has to
Zelda,
choose.
and I'll go random after
Found
this.
who
I
doesn't
just
have the
love
integrity.
Zelda. I'm sorry, she's my favorite.
Oh, finally, got the big boys back.
Who want Sonic? Woo!
So this is the good music right now? Kirby music?
Dun, 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 dun.
Every Kirby song's a 10.
Dude, my roommate plays like Melee for on like competitively. I hear this song all the time. Like
Yeah, 'cause
it's ingrained in my
This is
memory.
the only map they'll play in Melee. That's it. They won't do anything else.
No Final Destination. It's not good enough. No Fountain of Dreams.
You know, you need Wispy.
No,
Wispy's got to
I-
shake things up.
Fountain of Dreams is great.
No!
Have you seen what the Fountain of Dream looks like for new?
It
It's so pretty.
It looks beautiful. Absolutely.
Don't you just love when you get kicked off the face of the entire thing?
Well, Sam, you are just kind of kicking still in one place.
Yeah, keep in mind, I haven't played this game in years. I don't know how to do this. So, like, this is like completely
Phantom.
fish out of water
That
for
reminds
me
me.
right
I recently played through all of Spirit Tracks for some reason.
What's your stance on Spirit Tracks? Lay it on me.
It's great. The actual flute part, which is most of the game, sucks.
I gotta stop you. It's great? Is
It's-
it?
no, it's a
Is
great-
it? Is it?
I think it is. I enjoy it.
Okay. Okay. I respect that.
Yeah, it's just like the mechanics for the spirit flute, right? Which is like the main thing. It's like the goddess harp in any other game, right?
Right.
I
It's
remember
awful.
I remember the guy.
It's
You're like playing
awful.
an instrument with a terrible DS microphone.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's
and
the
doing it,
problem.
I have a 3DS and I'm just like playing it on
jeez.
that. The mic, it's impossible. It's nearly impossible. I spent like a couple of days trying to do the last song, which is complicated and has you skip over notes on the little flute, and it's not worth your time.
No, yeah, that last sequence is like brutal. Actually, that whole game is kind of brutal now that I think
Yeah.
about it, but you know.
It's the Dark Souls of Zelda games.
And all the side quests, not gonna lie, they're all the same, so they kind of suck.
I don't remember there being side quests.
Oh, you literally just drive people around on the train and they complain when you don't drive correctly.
It's like Crazy Taxi. But
Yeah,
bad.
it's that, and you have to
Without good
deliver
music.
stuff to people. 'Cause that's
With good music.
No,
yeah.
without good music.
Oh, without good music.
Oh no, it does not have good music.
Doesn't have,
the main
The Offspring.
overworld song is not great.
What if the Offspring was in the next Zelda game?
That'd be fantastic. That was actually
pretty cool.
one of the trivia questions on the last podcast
Really?
that I was on.
What was the trivia question?
It was which of these songs is in Crazy Taxi?
Hey!
And it was the one by the Offspring.
Is that your question?
Did I get no?
I mean, I hosted it. They
I
were
didn't
all
get
my
that one right.
questions.
Yeah.
No one got any of the questions.
I got
right.
Woodman.
All right, give me the questions. I don't know
No,
any
don't-
of these.
don't give 'em the
Give it to me.
questions.
Give it to me. Who's your favorite Mega Man guy?
Yeah, that was one of them. It was name any 3 of Mega Man 2 bosses.
Any 3?
Any 3.
3 of
and
the 8?
I got the only one right with Woodman, and
Yeah.
I would also like to
No one
preface
else knew any of
that
the
was
other
the
ones.
only question we got right throughout the entirety of the quiz show.
Yes.
Wispy's the real Woodman.
I clearly picked too hard of trivia questions for them.
What was the question? I'm still waiting to hear. You're leaving
Oh,
me hanging.
it was like, what was that?
Give it to
you
the
got
viewers who
Osprey
didn't
one.
watch.
I mean, they can watch.
They should go watch at VGHL.
On YouTube.
YouTube.com.
Yeah, that's how that link works.
Yeah. Just put in my words. You got it. Hit you with that elbow.
Thanks, Joe.
I got you.
Loved it.
I got
It's
you.
like how every Zelda game goes, really.
I'm still alive.
He just hits her with that elbow.
Yeah. Just pummels her into the ground.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
All right.
All right, come on, Joe.
There it is.
Well, Sonic, not
Let me
fast
see.
enough.
The trivia. What was the trivia question?
How fast is Sonic?
How fast is Sonic? 3.
Oh, was it the Capcom one? What
there
Zelda
was,
game? Yeah.
One of them was which of these games wasn't developed by Capcom, which was a trick question.
Hit me. Oh, you just told me a trick question.
Oh, never mind that.
Sad.
Yeah, it was like
Sad.
Zelda Four Swords, which was, and then like.
Okami, Street Fighter vs. X-Men, and Mega Man 9.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know which one it is?
They all made by Capcom.
No, the trick question was that Mega Man 9 was not developed by Capcom. It was
Oh.
published by Capcom.
Oh, I thought the trick question was they were all.
Oh.
Wait, who made Mega Man 9?
ET Creates. It was developed by them and published by Capcom. Capcom hired them
Ladies
to
and
make a good Mega
gentlemen,
Man game.
What
Joe,
else?
resident Mega Man expert, has been taken down.
It's true in the
by
lore, I am
Nick.
the Mega Man expert. Chase doesn't know anything.
Dude, Chase got so mad.
Yeah, he
That
was
was the
yelling.
best
He was
thing about
yelling
the
at everyone.
podcast.
I'm sure you could hear him on the mics. He didn't have one, but I'm sure you could hear him.
Why was he mad? I thought you guys were doing a great job on
No,
that.
because no one
'cause
knew
no-
any Mega Man bosses.
He was like upset that Woodman was the
Wow.
only answer.
I
and
feel like
he
y'all are
got-
too young for Mega Man. I feel like I'm too young for Mega Man.
Arguably, yes.
Yeah, pretty much. These games are ancient.
Mega
They're
Man's not.
still good.
Yes.
They're great.
They are.
Mega Man came out in
They're
like the
older,
80s.
but
Yes.
they're not. That's not ancient, in my opinion. Like that's because I watched like the Carol Burnett show, and that's from the '60s,
I watched
and
Mork
that's
and
what
Mindy.
I find entertainment.
Well,
What is that?
That's from the 70s. It's Robin Williams. He's an alien. He's Mork.
Oh, that's right. You like Alf. I'm sorry, just to bring that up
I
again.
do like Alf.
You
Alf
have
is
this
great.
weird obsession and strange knowledge about the entirety of Alf.
Because I watched all of Alf.
What's Alf?
It's
AALF?
the sitcom from the 80s where this alien life form,
Yeah,
they call him
Alf.
Alf, crash lands in this family's home, the Turners.
Is he the puppet?
Yes, he's
Yep.
the puppet alien. It's a sitcom that stars a puppet alien.
Does he have like the snout?
Yep.
It's like a
Big snout. He
Snuffleupagus.
eats cats.
He does look like Snuffleupagus. I'm
So
sorry.
Snuffleupagus Winnie the Pooh or my?
No, that's
the
Sesame
Huffle-
Street.
No, that's the Hufflepumpus.
No, that's a heffalump.
That's a Hufflepuff.
All of these are nonsense words.
What great discourse that was.
Which of these nonsense words go with the show?
Which one of these does not
Better
belong?
Winnie the Pooh, Alf, or Sesame Street? Rank them.
That's hard. I mean,
I-
I love Alf. Alf is at the bottom of that list. Being honest.
Why? Yeah, give me a reason why.
But Sesame Street actually can teach kids things and has impacted lives.
Alf can teach kids things.
Yeah,
like,
we
don't eat
literally
your
had a
cat.
class on Sesame Street, so I was gonna like.
Yeah.
throw
We did.
some
We
facts
one
at
of
you.
our classes was about the impact of Sesame Street.
What is the impact of Sesame Street?
It taught
It
kids
was like the
numbers and
first.
stuff.
Yeah, it was the first educational television show for kids, ever.
Big deal.
Yeah, and Jim Henson.
And it's still going.
Yeah.
Jim Henson's great.
So, are Muppets, or are the Sesame Street people Muppets?
Yes. They
Yes, anything created by Jim Henson is a Muppet, or the Jim Henson family, I should say.
Are you
By-
sure?
Yes,
Yes.
that is the definition, like 100%.
So when they had the crossover with like Demi Lovato, when that one dude, the Meep dude, sang the Camp Rock song,
Yeah, his name's Meep.
is that all within like the canon of the Muppets?
Who's your favorite Muppet? I think so.
No,
I
there's
like
no
the Eagle.
Sam the Eagle.
I like the Eagle.
He's
Oh
great.
no, it's the two old dudes. Those are
Oh,
not
they're
really-
great.
It's the two old dudes.
Statler and Waldorf. Yeah.
I identify with them really hard.
My mom might be
All right,
watching,
I'm out.
so for her, I'm gonna say Janice, because actually Janice is pretty great.
Who's Janice?
She's the
Rocket
girl in
chick?
the band, yeah.
She,
Oh.
you
The one
can't
with
see her
no
eyes
eyes,
'cause of the
yeah.
bangs.
There's like so many of them. I can't keep track of
The
them.
Muppet movie starring Jason Segel was a good movie.
Who's Jason Segel?
The guy that was in the Muppet movie.
Oh, okay.
The movie called The Muppets with him
Yeah, with
and
Amy Adams.
That
Oh,
was a
Amy
good
Adams
movie.
was so great in that movie.
Who's Andy Adams?
Amy Adams.
Amy
Who's
Adams.
Amy Adams?
You don't know Amy
She was
Adams?
in. She was Lois Lane in Man of Steel.
She was in The
that
Office
helps.
for briefly. She was Jim's love
She was
interest.
in like 2 episodes of The Office.
She was
That's not
still
a
there.
reference to pull.
Oh yeah, but you could say Idris Elba was in The Office, and you know.
She's in that
Still,
new show,
I-
Sharp Objects, if you watch.
Yeah, she is in that. Anyway, Muppets are great. The best part about that movie was that they sing the Rainbow Connection in that movie, and I was in the theater watching it, of course, and everyone in my real life theater was swaying back and forth. And then in the movie, they cut to the theater they were in, and everyone in the movie in the theater was swaying back and forth.
Yeah.
Same as the real people, and it was a really touching moment.
And they introduced
That's wholesome.
Walter, which is like the new Muppet dude.
Walter White? Walter White's a Muppet?
And then they completely
What?
ignored him in the sequel. I didn't
He
completely
was
ignore
in
him.
it.
He was in it, but he wasn't like important.
I'm not gonna lie, I liked the sequel because it had Tina Fey, and Tina Fey was great in that
sequel was
movie.
okay.
It was alright. It was not good. And then they did the TV show. Like
Yes, they did. I watched the TV show and it wasn't great. I did watch a lot of the original Muppet Show
Thanks,
though,
pal.
specifically the Star Wars episode when they had Mark Hamill on as Luke Skywalker and also
I
himself.
did watch that. That is such a great episode. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. I watch a lot of really old TV shows, if that's not obvious by now. But that is such a great episode of the Muppet Show, like OG Muppets.
I probably watched the episode more than anything else in the entire series.
How did that? You were invincible.
And with that, it's been a season, everybody. This is our last episode.
Oh my gosh, I wasn't ready for that.
We'll be back.
We'll be back. We'll absolutely be back. Make sure
Yeah.
to stay tuned and see what we have in store. But thanks again for sticking with us for another great season of Video Game Hour Live.
See you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.